Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to the Sexy Brutale. I'm very much enjoying this game so far. So I had a thought while I was setting up the recording here, looking at this map. Earlier in the game, right after we solved the sixpence issue, we woke up in this room down here, right? And then saw two diamonds walk across this walkway above it. So here's what I'm thinking. I didn't initially try to stay in that upstairs area in the fish tank room to try to drown the candle out as soon as whatever it is starts happening, because I assumed that being up here would cause us to get caught by our charge, whose name I have forgotten, when she came in the room. But maybe the purpose of two diamonds being up on this walkway is to teach you that you can be in a room as long as you're, like, sufficiently removed. So that's what I want to try. Let's give that a shot. We're going to go up there, and we're going to wait. And when she comes into the room, if my face doesn't burst into flames, I'm going to extinguish the candle. Because I think, and this is not really based on too much, I guess, but I think that the candle is an important part of whatever is happening with that fish. I can't imagine why else we would be allowed to extinguish it, I guess is what I'm saying. So let's give it a shot. It's a very adventure-gamey way to come to a solution. Given the logic of adventure games, this has to be it. We'll see, and when it turns out to be wrong, we'll figure it out from there. There are things about this game that really do feel like Grim Fandango. Like, in particular, this area kind of makes me think of Domino's office out on the reef. Go, go, go. How long does it take her to get over here? I don't even remember. It might be the case that I should have fast-forwarded time. Alright, let's try being upstairs when she comes inside. Let's see if we do indeed still get face problems. And if we do, there's not really any way out, so I guess we're going to see what happens if we get caught by the scary flamey mask. I can check the map, right? Okay, yeah, I know her. I know her path well enough that I can see her on the map. It's a shame there's no way to have the map partially open while letting time pass, because when I pause, time pauses. Okay, here we go. Let's see if my face lights up. So I assume what I want to do, if I'm allowed to be in here while she's down there, is wait until whatever it is starts to transpire with the fish shooting energy at her or whatever, and then extinguish the flame. Yep, I am allowed to be up here. Okay. Hooray for this game having consistent logical systems. This works very well for me. Alright, so she lights the candle, then she walks over, she starts talking to the fish. I mean, it's not the fish, right? She's talking to some kind of spirit or something. The fish is just physically coincident with it. Yep, and as soon as this thing starts to happen, I'll hit the water. Swamp blood runs in these veins, and I will end this. Okay. But it's you. You are the poison. Come on, lady. Have your apocalyptic confrontation with the spirit on my timetable, would you? Okay, now. Oh, it did something. I will not hear you. She has kind of a raspy voice in my head. I'm not sure if I'm doing a good job of portraying that. Okay, so I broke his control. I broke whatever it is he was doing to her. Embedding some sort of horrible post-hypnotic suggestion. And now, presumably, we get the ability to mess with the candles, and we can figure out what on earth is going on here, at least a little bit. Lafcadio? Why are you here? I was going to do something terrible. I don't want to. I don't! Well, it's cool. You're good, man. I'm just so tired, Laffy. I'm so tired and so lonely. Why do I feel so alone when they're so close to me? So close. I was going to do something terrible. But now you're here, and thank you. Yeah, I got you, strange person that presumably I know. I assume when I solve everything, I'll get to take my mask off and then remember whatever it is that I don't remember now, because I clearly am not 100% filled in on my own past. Yeah, I'm taking the mask. I know the deal. Willow's mask allows you to see things others cannot. The ghosts of the mansion will now appear as an eerie blue cloud. Light Willow's voodoo candles to reveal ghosts fully, allowing you to see them, hear them, and talk to them. Okay, great. With her mask and her candles, you can too. There's more to this place than you know. Sorry, I'm clicking through a little bit. I read text a lot faster than I speak it. Oh, wow. Hello, Grinmaw. I don't think you'll win. There's time, girl. There's always time. Yeah, that's one of the things about always. I would say the defining feature of always is that there is time in it. It's kind of cool, the idea of an anglerfish that uses a pretty fish to draw humans close to look at it. I'm kind of surprised I've never seen that idea used before, because in retrospect it seems so obvious. Alright, so I can't think of any area where I think that there were obviously ghosts. Oh. Somebody in that room is a colossal pervert. Oh yeah, light it. No, not this. So wait, how do I use this mask? It says the candle's curiously cold. I can't... The use button is not doing the thing. No, hold on. Can I get a little tutorial? Help. Did I look right past the controls button? Hold on. Where are we, Here. Light Willow's voodoo candles to reveal ghosts fully. So there's not a button associated with it. And I can't just go over the candle and interact with it. Her mask is bouncing up there in the corner, but it's not lighting up or anything. Does she have an item that I was supposed to get? Oops. Well, that's on fire. My bad, my bad. Now I feel like an idiot. Why can I not why can I not solve this puzzle? The most difficult puzzle of all. It's the puzzle of how we just basically play the game. You know what I haven't figured out yet? And this might be a good opportunity to do so. Is what exactly happens to somebody that I've saved when they get to the part of the day where I saved them. I'm pretty curious on that score, actually. Let's chill out here and follow her in. Also, I guess we don't actually know who... Okay, we're good. We don't actually know who Lucas is, do we? Also, I don't think I can peek through the skull door, so maybe this actually isn't even going to work. But we can at least listen. So does she have the conversation that she had with us? Like, am I going to hear that? This is beyond something that I'm just curious about. Oh. Now I can hear the ghost part of the conversation. I whisper so sweetly to her, it's just a matter of time. I should have known you are powerful. But a drop of voodoo blood against the darkness in this place. The darkness? But it's you. Oh, there's something greater going on here, and she didn't realize that. I do like these candles. I can use these candles. Okay, so now the spell starts getting cast. You are mine, Willowblue. All of them here are mine, and I am his. But then... this is where it should break up, right? Sweet Willow, you have me all wrong. I'm not the stab in the guts, child. I'm not the teeth at the throat. I'm the pillow over the tears, my love. I'm the stop at the end of the fall. And when I bring you home, everyone will be waiting for you. That is some ominous shit. That dude is like, oh, 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 oh. Flee. So it looks like they don't continue. The thing where I saved them does not become part of the loop. But because I saved them once, I receive... oh, well, maybe she's not actually going to come out. Maybe she's going to just sort of like go about her day. No. Okay, and she's definitely all zombied out. Okay, so yeah, the fact that I saved her does not become part of the loop. That's good to know, because that information, if it had broken the loop, I bet that information would have been used. Oh, geez. Hi, everybody. How you doing? Excuse me. Are you here to see Ms. Bell perform, too? Please, don't let us stop you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, cool. Thanks, guys. Oh. Well, here we go. Tequila Bell, the Southern Siren. Wow, that is a hell of a name for a lounge singer. Alright, let's see what we can do. So I don't actually have a way of lighting the candles myself, but if they're already lit, I can benefit here. So this looks like a lobby. My guess would be that the theater's on the other side of the door there. Oh, well, her time is about to expire, unfortunately. Can I get over there in time to see what's happening? I don't actually know for sure where I'm going. There's an awful lot of musical instruments and stuff laying around. Okay. I pressed the button a little early there. Okay, so she is in here. I think. Or she was. Well, now there are ghosts for me to talk to. Ludwig von Ludacris pioneered the blending of classic organ and skank hop into a new and broadly unlistenable genre of sound. Homeless Joe Blow. Known as the Harmonica Saint, Joe was playing as a busker when a high-ranking priest walked by. He became a permanent fixture in Vatican City. Bella Canto, a singer who possessed an unheard-of vocal range. She was able to hit the diamond note, a C10, which was said to shatter Diamond, late mentor to Tequila Bell. That's interesting. So what's really interesting is that we're still getting this opera music, despite the fact that our opera singer is dead now, as far as I'm aware. Oh, hold on. Before we go anywhere else, there was a card that I just kind of ran past because I was busy trying to get to the murder in time. But let's go back and get the card. Just that I don't forget about it. And I guess we can take our time and explore a little bit. Stage is fully equipped and looks ready for a performance. The inscription on the side reads Gagliano. It leads casually against the stage, waiting to be played. Don't suppose Lothario Boone has any musical talent. The room captures a relaxed, intimate feel. It feels like a place where good times have happened. Well, that's just good interior decorating. Well, you want people to walk into a room and go, oh yeah, great stuff is always happening in here, I can tell. A microphone has been set next to the gramophone. Perhaps someone was practicing here. Oh, hey! I wonder if it would be helpful for us to bring that that record from the bar over here. Alright, let's go explore a little bit here. And what is this now? A storage closet key. This piano is beautifully crafted from what appears to be bone? That's a thing, right? This is just a place I can hide? Okay. I thought perhaps it was the storage closet of the key, you know. The stage is a scene of refined carnage. Stained glass, twisted metal, and blood is scattered all over. Some people's blood is a different color than Reginald Sixpence's blood was, it seems like. So I need to get a lighter or something to interact with these. Maybe I've missed something. But the lamp in the place where it was really important that we see the ghost was already lit, so maybe not. I'm just gonna run into another room or two real fast looking for the clock. I don't think we're gonna find it in time. Yeah. I didn't see it and just run right past it, did I? No, there is no clock on this map. No new clock, rather. Right, because, yeah, they're pretty obvious. Did I miss a door anywhere? I did. Well, I don't think I'll be able to get through it in time. Ah. Alright. Well, we know what area we're going to next. And we're not too far away from it. Let's see if we can catch the conversation Willow is having with whoever. It might be Belle. So let's hurry over here. Oh. Okay, well that spirit was in a real hurry. It's hardly worth stealing in the first place. You go rummaging around in a lady's boudoir, you expect to find interesting things. Things that a colossal pervert like myself might find worthwhile. Not disgusting lumps of skull on a string. Poor show. She was having a conversation with a ghost. No, okay. Here we are. Tequila, please stay out of the painting room. Willow, sweetheart, I have to dash. He'll start without me otherwise. You don't have a comb that I could borrow, do you? This ghost is very impressed with her. Hey, keep your filthy hands to yourself. She's talking to the ghost, but Willow thought, or the Tequila thought she was talking to her. Okay. This conversation makes a lot more sense when you can hear all of it. It's not like you even have true sight, just all these candles popping up. I'm gonna go find the girl in the sparkly dress. And then Tequila's dressing Willow down about talking to herself in the night, but she's actually arguing with the ghosts. Okay. Well, at least she'll be safe. This game is cool. I'm really having a lot of fun right now. I'm a big fan of adventure games. And this is hitting a lot of the adventure game notes that I really like. Oh yeah, that's right. This is not meaningful. We've been up here. So let's see if we can keep an eye on Tequila until she goes. Until the thing happens. Hey, look through the thing. Sometimes the controls are a little jerky. Is she just going to come back through here? I might have to hurry out through the opposite door. Yep. Actually, let's go out this way. I do wish that it wouldn't make that spooky noise every time we return our vision to a room that has a candle in it. Just because it's kind of loud is all. Okay. Well, we know where she's going, but we don't yet know what happens to her. I think that's the real... I'm just gonna do it again when we actually walk in here. Oh, and then we have to speak to the ghosts. We can't just walk through them. Just click through this real fast. Okay. Which way did she go? Looks like she went that way. But she'll end up in here. Oh, there's a clock right... SB. I'm looking right at it, practically. And oh so delicate. Hey look, it's 7 clubs. What's his face? Two of Hearts was wanting him to help move a body. Ah, Miss Tequila Belle. Who are you? Where's Red? Mr. Rockridge sends his apologies, but he's unable to join us. I shall fill in as your pianist today. I am quite competent, I assure you. Well, I used to sing along to my drunk uncle banging paint cans together, so I'm sure I can make this work. And that window is remarkably intact at this moment. Ha ha ha! Marvelous! Now there's just one more little surprise. I've sourced a rather special piece of sheet music. I think you will find it very much to your taste. What? How did you get this? This is a private song. I never... Miss Belle, please. We've already started. Fine. I'll sing. Ooh.
Lord knows where that is now. Now I see through you as though you're made of glass. And it's too late.
Oh.
What a waste of time.
Wow. What a way to go. Marvelous. Marvelous. Help. Help. Someone. Help. My dear, of course I will help. Please, lead the way. Oh, she's ringing the bell. Need somebody to come. That's probably not going to work out that well in this place. Miss Belle, deep down you were a jealous, poisonous siren, but you had a glorious, glittering death. I shall now lay you to rest with all the pomp and ceremony I feel you deserve. Hup! Well, that guy's a jerk. You are welcome, Miss Belle. All the greats die young, you know. Oh, I think he's, we should maybe not be here. Let's listen. And now he's mocking her memory. Because he's just a, you know, he's a quality person. Real class act. And it kind of seems like he's just standing there. Is he talking to somebody? Is there a phone in that room, maybe? Is he reporting to the boss? Okay, it looks like he's not coming in here, here after all. And I'm sure he'll just go to the nearest fire door and go through it. So hold up, we're going to bounce real quick back over to where the winding key is. I'm going to wind this clock, and then we're going to look around. It was in one of these rooms over here, right? I bet it's on the map. It's not on the map. I'm a little forgetful, but I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Okay, that's the ghost hallway. Must be through this door. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Now let's have a look around. A costume rack filled with various outfits. Oh, and there's something in one of the pockets. Man, there sure are an awful lot of these cards. A bell for calling the servants from downstairs. So that's probably not something I want to do. The quality of the service in this place is, degraded. A chute appears to lead down to a room on the floor below. There's a faint smell of plants and water. Where are we? So if this is the upper hallway, it's right here, because that's the clock. So we're above this room? Does her body get dropped down there? I would think if it did, wouldn't, what's her face? Shoot. Trinity. Wouldn't Trinity have found it? Because Trinity goes in there pretty late in the day. Curious. The guest rooms, the secret chamber. We have an entry now here. The secret chamber is home to one of the Marquis's darkest, well, secrets. Knowing his wife loved and missed the sea, he obtained the rarest fish of all, a juju guppy, from the deepest swamps of the Caribbean. These tiny, brightly colored treasures were believed to house the soul of an ancient demon. Owning such a fish is entirely illegal, but for his wife, the Marquis was willing to break any rule. He created a beautiful, lush chamber in the heart of his mansion, where his wife could sit and watch the tiny guppy. This is worded a little strangely. Eleanor confessed that spending time in the chamber with the guppy made her feel greatly uneasy. She said it would whisper to her, and she would become overcome with sadness. Yeah, it seems to have a real talent for that. What is in here exactly? Oh, well, a playing card. Let's grab that. And another record player. Old cases appear to contain staff uniforms. Instruments and other musical paraphernalia are hidden under dust sheets. You know what? I'm just going to hit F1 right now. Let's not even wait for this thing to go back. So the record from the bar has to have some value here. But it's a long run from here to the bar. Oh, I thought I'd wound the clock in the other room. Did I wind the clock and then not set my stopwatch to it? I bet that's exactly what happened. I guess actually the best way to go about this would be to go up the other side. Because Willow and Tequila have to have their little conversation yet. So we need to do something about that glass. We need to break the glass in that room, or we need to damage the microphone or something so that her singing isn't loud enough to break it. I don't know if that's... With a resonance frequency, does volume matter terribly? I don't have any idea, actually. Also, how it works in the real world may not be super relevant, because... Oh. Huh. That's very interesting. Oh, okay, the clock is already wound. There's somebody in here. This will be 7 clubs, I imagine. And break for applause. So it sounds like the record has stopped? What now? We're probably gonna want to move. So obviously we could tamper with this. We could remove the record. Who left this on? I'm trying to push the boundaries of musical coherence. And someone just leaves this noise playing? I swear, if I wasn't already murdering someone today, well, I'd be thinking about doing it anyway. So we could tamper with this event by removing the record ourselves. But what would be the advantage of that? I mean, it's something we'll try next time we wind through the day, obviously. There we go. Now I'm set. Now she doesn't come through this room, right? A shallow pool surrounded by marble instruments. It's like a humble shrine to music. There are tiny fish skeletons in the water. Everything has to take a little turn in here, doesn't it? The display cabinet shows the saxophone used by blues legend Fat Snap. The cabinet is unlocked, and anyone is free to play on the instrument. Huh. That's unusual. Like the other cabinets in the room, this contains musical instruments used by famous musicians, with facts and trivia on each piece. Okay, so if we took the record, there is another record player. Why am I allowed to use a thing on this door? It says I don't have the right key for this job. Oh, this is the storage closet. So we put the record on in here and then we lock the door so the dude can't get to it, maybe? That seems like it might be the thing. What is this? It's an urn made of delicate mosaic glass. Wait, who's that? Oh, that'd be Willow. Wait, would it at this time? The cabinet is filled with strange musical curios. You think you see a monkey's head converted to a music box. Sure, why not? Why wouldn't there be one of those? The piano is a lustrous black ebony. The keys feel strangely familiar to your touch. Yeah, I mean, pretty much everything about everything in here is strange in one way or another. I'm not trying to talk to you guys. I'm trying to leave. I'm going to try to run back down to the downstairs area. Because I'm kind of curious if there's any way for me to catch her body coming down the chute. I know that, what's-his-face? The guy who serves the poison drink is in that room. Oh, that's right. We don't need this key. We know what that was for. Wait, do we know what that was for? No, that's not the key I ended up using. Oh, hey, it's that skull guy again. Actually, I guess it's not that far to get down here. So that's the chute? What? Oh, she was on the ground when we saw this scene before. This scares her. And that's why she ends up in the web, huh? She spook herself into the web? She's panicking. She can't find her way back out. Yep, and now we can see that in fact there is a huge spider, and this is going to end poorly for her. Yep, she's just trying to find her way out. Okay. Alright, well, that makes some sense of some events then. Questions I wouldn't have had if I had just properly observed this crime at the original time. Alright. So her body falling through the chute's not really important here. Honestly, hold on. Where was the storage room key? Let's go lay hand to that, because I don't exactly remember where I found it. And once we find that, we'll restart the day, and I'll try moving the record. Let's see if that has any effect at all, frankly. I don't really know what it would do, but it seems like the thing. Oh, that's right. It's in this room. So we would need to get here pretty quickly. Or we need to wait for the record to distract this guy, then run in here, and maybe we need to run downstairs, get the record from the bar. Wait for that guy to get distracted by the record that's playing in the other room, so he leaves this room. We run in here and grab this. And then we start playing the record from the bar in the other room. Let's see if that's doable. And he gets distracted pretty early, right? So maybe it's better to go for the storage room key first, then go get the other record. Let's see if that has the effect of throwing him off his game. Dedicate this piece to all those who left us too soon, and to those shortly about to join them. What is the value of just sitting around saying evil stuff out loud to yourself? What is the benefit of that, huh, Mr. Seven Clubs? We take our pleasures where he can, he responds. Okay, fair enough. That's fine. He's got me there. If all action is just a drug to ease life as it passes, then I choose this one. I don't know if I would say that is true of all action. Also, of course, he had to have more dialogue as soon as I started drinking. So, is that record in the other room playing right now, even? Or... That's right, I can't zoom out to the soundscape while I'm peering through a door. Because if the record's playing right now, I wonder why he didn't hear it when it started. And if the record's not playing when we initially spawn, I wonder if I can catch somebody going in there and setting it. Maybe for the purpose of helping us out here. A ghost. Well, unfortunately, I don't quite know how to see you at the moment. Okay, we gotta get downstairs. Gentlemen, please. I am not trying to speak to you. I'm very busy. Alright, I don't know if this is a solid plan, but I'm hoping that if he gets too distracted to keep playing, then she won't sing the whole song, and as such she won't destroy the stained glass. Or we could just go in there and smash up all the glass, you know, that's an option too. Oops, well, this is not a safe place to be. Nope, turns out we're fine. Whoever it was left immediately. So the bar is... okay. Through here and then up. Actually, that record's very operatic. I wonder if we could maybe instead smash the glass by playing it early? I don't know. We're going to try this first. I'm hoping that dude will be too fussy to be able to keep playing while there's noise distracting him. I'll say this, it definitely feels like an adventure game solution. I kind of want to... This is sort of making me want to do like a whole bunch of old adventure games. Most of them I haven't played in long enough that I would have to figure out the puzzles again. Although I'm pretty sure I've played through Grim Fandango so many times that I remember them all. Even so, it would be fun. It's been several years. Alright, so we'll set this up and then we'll lock the door. And he won't be able to get in here and it will just bum him out. Alright. That ought to just drive him nuts. I hope. He seems to have very sensitive hearing. This does not seem to be having an effect. Maybe I need to just play the record on the other record player that I know for sure he can hear.
Lord knows where that is now. Now I see through you as though you're made of glass.
I was just thinking if he could hear a thing but he couldn't get to it to stop it, it would like drive him nuts and he'd storm off or something. Doesn't seem to be working. He's gonna go right over there by it, though. I wonder what'll happen. That's pretty horrible. Alright, let's follow the sequence for the moment. Right, so he's going to be right on the other side of the door here. The door is actually barred now. Was it barred like this before? Yeah, I do still... I do still hear it. Well, this has had no effect of any kind. Probably I should try just grabbing the record and having it play on the other record player. Wait, is he hearing it now? No? No, it doesn't seem to be. I'm kind of curious where he goes, though. Since I've already screwed up this cycle, let's follow him. Find out exactly where he disappears to. This is maybe a little premature. Nope, we're fine. Thought I was good. Just, we'll give that another moment. Okay. Well, my mask isn't lighting up. My mask's on fire, but I don't see anybody in here. Okay, and then he walks across the walkway to this door. Okay. Well, I think we'll just reset the day now. Let's give this one more swing. I'm going to try bringing the key up. Maybe I could distract her, draw her into the closet, and then lock her in. Oh, or maybe the way to do this is to steal the first key, or steal the first record, start it playing in the music room, the storage closet, and then let him go in there and lock the door behind him. Yeah, let's try that. He does not seem to like this particular record's music. It might be that it's just too far away for him to hear it, though. I mean, I get it. This is not the most pleasant thing I've ever heard. I'll say this for this guy. He does play the piano pretty beautifully. All right, here it comes. Is he hearing it? Oh, I think he is. All right, excellent. Okay. So as soon as he leaves the room, we run in there, grab the key, and then follow him and lock the door behind him. This is a lot less complicated than I was making it out to be. As soon as my mask stops being on fire... Actually, I just heard him use the door. We can get a move on here. Got him. How did I not notice the bars going over the door the first time? What the hell? I'm bloody locked in. Yeah, that's right. Get outsmarted very easily. Alright, one by one, man. We're getting there. Lafcadio, I wasn't expecting you. I have to practice for the big finale, but Red isn't here to play for me. Would you mind? You play so beautifully. I don't know that I do right now, actually. I had a dream I wrote a horrible song, Lafcadio. It was a jealous, mean piece. Do I know how to play? I didn't mean it. I've always loved Lucas, but I wish the two of them every happiness. Oh, this song. He had me write this for her so long ago. It's perfect. From the top, then.
I had no intention to fall or to lose my calm. Oh, but you came along with that crystalline smile, and now I'm a fool for you. One look and I forget how to walk. One smile, no, I can't talk. One look and I shatter like glass. One smile, I'm whole again.
Oh, that cut off a little abruptly there. But that was beautiful. She will love hearing it. Oh, wait. Am I overcome with emotion, or is my mask loosening? I'm fine with either thing. I just want to know which one it is. I have some serious questions now. The achievement I just got was called Tequila, Down the Hatch. Sort of the opposite of what we made happen here. Yeah, I know, I'll take the mask, then come to the window. Alright, whatever you say, Gak Lady. The strain seems to be getting a little much for poor Lafcadio Boone. The singer Tequila Bell has one of the most powerful and beautiful voices ever heard. Tequila's mask allows you to shatter delicate glass with her voice. Smash mosaic glass objects by using the power when the prompt appears. Okay, so we know where there's two of those already. The urn in the other room, and then the big stained glass window. This window has a secret, Boone. Tequila's voice, shall we say it, resonates in this mansion. Use the power she gave you. That was a lot less dangerous for me than it was for her. The orchestra. This room used to be the orchestra pit for the room below, the theater. Can you imagine what this place would have been in the height of its glory? The shows, the music, the life. Tequila loved to stand here, up high, but the Marquis decided it was too dangerous. Her personal enjoyment was sacrificed for the greater good. Sometimes we have to hurt people to help them move on. The path will become clear, Boone. I'm sorry. Hey, don't you do that! That seems unnecessary. Oh, don't act all broken up about it now. Oh, hey, this guy. She believed she was keeping you safe. Yes, very clever. Is that the Marquis? But I think she has rather overplayed her hand. I will find her, and then be back for you. In the meantime, do enjoy the show. Well, we found our way into the theater. And unfortunately, on that note, I think I will have to leave you for now. So, that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're all having as much fun as I am, because this is really, this is extremely my jam right here. Come back next time. Seems like we finally might get to see a floor show. And we'll see you then.